Howdy. So I'm going to show you how to get this nut off your water pump there in the front of the car the easy way. There's a video on eBay that shows you, on YouTube, that shows you how to do it, and I'm going to show you a different way. Actually, this is the same way. You know what? Fuck this. Howdy, kids. I'm going to show you how to get the water pump and or fan and clutch off the front of your BMW E46 the easy way without having to buy a special water pump holding tool. It can be done. It's very simple. It's not hard in the car. So what I've done here is I've already removed the air box with my hammer in it. I've removed the top cover on top of the intake. It goes on the front of the car. There's just 3 plastic rivets that hold that on, and then it pops right off. And then you can see that I've loosened the connections here on the side of the fan because this is all coming out. So to get this fan shroud out, first of all, you gotta get the fan loose because you can't get it out without the fan out. So the easy way to do that, there's this big fat bolt down there, or nut rather. That nut is 32 millimeters. I went to a local shop here in town, got a 32 millimeter wrench. A little bit hard to find, but go to a place that sells just tools. You know, this is a cheap Chinese tool. You don't have to have. Somebody quoted me $70 for one of these, a USA-made tool, which I believe, you know, it is a quality tool. But since I'm only doing this once, twice, maybe, I got the cheap tool for $20. Not a big deal. Just take it down there over that giant nut. Give me that nut, and then you can see you can position it up as high as it'll go. And what I've done is what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a hammer and whack this thing as hard as I can. What it's going to do is it's going to fly down here and slam into this water hose, in theory. But what I found is that doesn't actually happen most of the time. If you're worried about it, take some bubble wrap or some foam or styrofoam or whatever and just shield that hose. If you want, you could remove the hose, but I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to put that there. Got the wrench on the nut. Here's a 3-pound rubber mallet I got at Harbor Freight, $8. Watch this. Wrench didn't even hit the hose, and I don't know if you can tell, but that nut down there is now very definitely loose. And now all I got to do is remove the nut, remove the fan, and I'm home free. I got access to the alternator. No special tool, no special pulley, remover, whatever. Just a simple 32 millimeter wrench. This thing is, just to give you a reference, this thing's about, probably about 12 inches, maybe about 13 inches long. So you don't even really need a humongous oversized wrench. So there you go.